All right, it's time for round 3. In the first round, Paul beats Mark, 2 out of 3. In the second round, I beat Paul, 2 out of 3. In this one, Paul's the center, he's the judge. He's probably out for revenge on me beating him last time, so I have to be careful. But luckily, I'm facing Mark.
Wait, did you say that Paul beat me 2 out of 3?
3 out of 3, sorry. It wasn't even close.
2 out of 3, because I won Bill and Ted.
Yes, best war movie of all time. If you didn't see that, I'll put the link right up there. Until, for now, we're going to start the next one as soon as Paul thinks of some, so stay tuned right after this. Okay, we're back. The way this game works, we each have 30 seconds to talk about whatever the topic is to our side. Whatever we think the movie that best represents the topic is, and we each have 30 seconds to rebuttal each other. The person who goes first is the first one who shouts out the answer. He's the judge. No matter what he says, it goes. We're going to start right now. What's the first topic up for grabs?
First question is, name an actress who is still acting today that has the best library of movies behind her.
Meg Ryan.
Sandra Bullock. Apparently
Good one.
Mark thinks I'm going to win. Hey, you're up first, Mark.
Okay, let's go. 30 seconds.
I'll be
starting-
amazed if he knows any movies with Meg Ryan.
30 seconds, starting now.
Okay, so Meg Ryan obviously is a huge star who has a lot of movies behind her, and she is still acting today. Thank you very much. I win.
Okay.
I think I have to come up with 1 point.
Okay, you have 5 seconds to beat him. Go.
Sandra Bullock was in Speed.
Done. Okay, judge is calling. First question for Don.
Meg Ryan is an actress. She's acted in acting movies where she portrayed actors, people stuff. You couldn't think of You've Got Mail?
Sure, yeah. You didn't say name a bunch of movies that they're in.
But you have to prove it. He said with the best category of movies. You think you would come up with at least one.
You've Got Mail. She's in You've Got Mail. She's in Overboard. No, that's Goldie Hawn.
Yes.
Yeah,
she's in a lot of stuff with Adam Sandler.
No.
So, yeah, she is.
No.
That's Drew Barrymore.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Who was it? Michael Douglas. That she's in a bunch of movies with.
No.
Okay.
Who am I thinking of?
It doesn't
I
matter.
have no idea.
Next question. Next question.
She's been in a lot of movies with one actor. He's won 2 Academy Awards.
Yeah. Who is that?
Never mind.
No, tell me. No, now it's in my head.
No, because he might say this, and I have to come up with that actor.
Okay, you don't want me to say it?
No, I wipe him out.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm not going to do a question about that. It's Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Right, yes, that's the one.
Okay, question number 2. Name a physical prop in any movie ever that is the most memorable ever.
Lightsaber. Damn it.
Lightsaber's pretty good. The phone booth in Bill and Ted.
Jeez.
You
just watched that recently?
Oh, I don't know. Should we talk about war movies?
Okay, 30 seconds. Go.
The lightsaber is a standout. They took a traditional weapon, the swords of the Vikings and the samurai, and they turned it into a modern weapon that can deflect lasers and blasters. It's the ultimate protection of the ultimate protecting force in the universe, the Jedi. But the bad guys also have it. The Sith has it as well. It's not a laser battle against each other or a phaser battle. It's hand-to-hand combat with a lightsaber. and they're awesome.
Okay, Mark, 30 seconds for a phone booth. Go.
Okay, so to this day, I guarantee whenever you see a phone booth, other than Superman changing in it,
And
you're thinking,
Doctor Who.
hey, time travel, right?
Doctor Who?
Because it's one of those epic props that is in Bill and Ted.
You still got 6 seconds. You might want to try.
So there.
Okay.
This is not my game.
This is not your forte.
Judge is calling it early for Dawn. Now, a best of 2 out of 3, Dawn technically wins, but we feel sorry for Mark, so we're going to give him one more round.
And I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Pick a good
No
topic
matter
this
what the
time.
topic is, I'm going to let Mark choose the first topic.
Yeah, that'll help.
Name a movie. Meg Ryan in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Name any movie. Any movie at all. Any movie.
Why it's good. Oh my goodness.
Okay, this one is going to be fun for me to ask, because I want to see how they answer this one.
Ooh.
The hottest, most gorgeous male actor in Hollywood.
Tom Cruise.
That's normally who I would go. So I'm going to go with Chris Pratt.
This could be interesting. Okay, wait. 30 seconds. Mark.
Okay, so Tom Cruise, obviously, beginning when he was a teenager, was a sex symbol back with Risky Business. He's always been sort of the sex symbol, bad boy, best at top of his game in every single movie he's been in. And I don't think that's ever really changed. He's right up there, like Brad Pitt. Him and Brad Pitt, as far as male sex symbols go, I think they're top of their game.
30 seconds.
Chris Pratt, comes from being a chubby, a little bit overweight comedian and turned himself into a sex symbol on his own. He is starring in Guardians of the Galaxy, and we basically had no idea what that movie was going to be, and women just threw themselves at him from that movie. He became an instant overnight success sex symbol, and that's what he's best known for now. He's a funny guy and a sex symbol.
Okay, Mark, 30-second rebuttal.
Okay, so yes, women are throwing themselves at Chris Pratt, but I don't think it's necessarily because he is sex symbol material, but rather he is a very good comic, and now he is a very good comic with a lot of money. So people will throw themselves at somebody who's a talented, funny guy with a lot of money. Doesn't necessarily mean sex symbol. Is he an ugly guy? No. But is he hotter than Tom Cruise? I don't think so.
30 seconds, Don.
Tom Cruise is now 56 years old and very showing his age now. He's still one of my favorite actors of all time. But if you ask any younger female out there, or even anybody in their 30s or 40s, they're not going to say Tom Cruise anymore as the sex symbol out there. They may say Brad Pitt before Tom Cruise, but they're not going to say Tom Cruise. They will say Chris Pratt. They'll say a lot of the Chris's well before they're going to say Tom Cruise. Chris Pratt has taken that throne away from Tom.
Okay, this one is actually tough.
He likes Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
So do I.
Tom Cruise is one of my favorites of all time.
Even in his later years, he's still more of a sex symbol than Chris Pratt.
Is he though?
Yes.
We'll find out.
Chris Pratt, on the other hand, I love his Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and I think he should have been the new Indiana Jones. And he's the best part in any movie I see him in. I'm gonna call this for Mark. I'll say Tom Cruise as a sex symbol has the point, just because he's been a sex symbol for his entire career. And I do agree that Chris Pratt, although he's really good looking now that he's less chubby and more muscular, I do believe he's the full package, but not necessarily the guy that had the premier looks. For the majority of the career, anyway. Chris Pratt's a new phenomenon.
He was Time Magazine's Sexiest Man of the Year.
I don't think he is good enough to dethrone Tom Cruise.
Unfortunately, I love Tom Cruise. I have a man crush on Tom Cruise. I love all his movies. I will go see everything he does. But he's 50-some years old. He's not a sex symbol to anyone watching movies who's under 40 nowadays.
Paul likes older men.
He does.
But but the argument from Mark was spanning his career and sex symbolness. And yours was right now.
But what was the topic?
All I said was the hottest, most gorgeous actor. I didn't say necessarily now.
Well,
like he was an actor 20 years ago.
so I could have said anybody from 75 years ago. When you asked me right now who's the sex symbol,
You could
I
have
said who is the sex symbol now.
You could have said Dean Martin. You could have said...
Then you're going to have to qualify your questions like you say to me. You have to qualify by saying...
Tom Cruise is still very relevant.
No.
Absolutely he is.
No. I guarantee you he's not even on the top 10 sexiest male actors right now.
They are putting out movies where he is still a list guy.
He's not the sex symbol though.
But
He's the action guy.
He is definitely still the sex symbol.
No, I guarantee you he's not.
I would say Don is right on that. I just don't think that Chris Pratt is sex symbol like Ryan Reynolds kind of thing. I think he is the full package, but not the sex symbol. Okay, so
But either way, I still won.
we have Don as the winner. Mark was not skunked, which is nice to see. And
Presents.
yeah, close it up.
Close it up. All right. Well, Paul did an okay job with the judge. Unfortunately, I had a very easy time because when I did my answers, Mark would look at me and go, "Oh, that's a good answer," and then he was stumped from then on. So he'll get better. I hope. Or this is going to be a very one-sided series. Well, I hope you liked it anyway, as we make complete funs of ourselves, because we don't know a whole lot of stuff. We think we do, but we don't. So why don't you check out some of our other content right now? Maybe leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, we'll see you either at another game or during another review.